Hello there everyone, Ashnflash here, and welcome on into a early LEGO Jurassic World Dominion set review. Today we are looking at set number 76948. This is the T-Rex and Atrociraptor Dinosaur Breakout. It has a total of 466 pieces and is retailing for $79.99 USD or $109.99 Canadian. And I was able to pick this up early from Mastermind Toys here in Canada, and honestly, I thought when I was looking up the price for this video, like recording, I thought it was going to be a lot more. I actually think that the value for this is quite good if you compare it to the other really big play sets. So let's go ahead and let's jump into things. And here is the T-Rex. And again, I said this in the other video, but I've never really had one of these before this size. I've never built them. I have some sealed, but I've never built them before. This is the first time. And when you're opening it up, it comes in all these different parts, and it's really cool. So like the jaw is one piece, the head's one piece, the two hands are another piece, the two legs, and then the tail. So all that, you're kind of building this toy that maybe someone would buy separately for $15, $20. So I think that that's really interesting to think about. Like, this is almost a toy like from Hasbro or something that you would be buying individually. So I think that's really cool when you look at it that way. And I don't particularly have a problem with some of the prices. But we will touch on the other T-Rex set, believe me. I don't think color-wise this is actually meant to be the T-Rex from the very first movie, especially since it doesn't have like any scars or anything. Like, I don't see any scratches from all the different battles that it's been a part of. Actually, I think this is completely reflected on both sides, so I'm not that big a fan of that. I guess it's a little lazy on Lego's part. I'm just trying to see the torso. I think the torso is also an exact reflection, so kind of a shame. I really like that about some of the other dinosaurs, that they do take the time to design something different on the other side, but it's okay. How are you ever going to see them at the same time? I've been struggling trying to pose this thing, but they do have the holes on the bottom, so you can attach it to studs if you want. The head can spin all the way around, and unfortunately it only has one jaw option, so not a fan of that. There should be a middle one. I think this head kind of needs an update because of that, but it's cool how the teeth are underneath there. I think that's cool to have a bit of an overbite. You do have the little claw arms there, and again the legs, you can kind of rotate that, and the tail as well can spin all the way around, but it's better to have it like that because the printing and everything lines up perfectly there. And here is the Atrociraptor. This is actually a variant to the one that comes in the other set, but the mouth can actually open up, and it is a very similar build to the Dilophosaurus, which also appears in another Jurassic World Dominion set. The tail is the only thing that's a little different here. It's a little bit thicker, but the body, the hands and everything, there's no printing or anything on that, unfortunately. No printing on the teeth either, which the Dilophosaurus does have, and I think that they definitely could have used that. I said on the other video, could have used some tan teeth. In this one, I'd say could use some white teeth. You do have a stud on the top there, but I really love the printing. That's so cool. I really just love how detailed that is and how close that gets to the stud there on the top. Overall, very excited to have two of them in two different sets, especially one this colorful. So here is the main build, and it's quite interesting. Judging by the box art, I think it's like meant to be a train station, but it's something underground. And you've got these different sections, different spots to like house your dinosaurs. And I think it's meant to be a black market as well, judging by the smaller set that actually connects right there on the end. But you have to wait for that video because this one is already going to be long enough. You've got a ton of different stickers here, just sort of adding to the texture of the bricks, which is also done by a combination of dark tan with reddish brown, but also light gray. I think it accomplishes it. I don't know about having the dark gray there to hold the lamps, but I like the lamp posts there and everything. I can bring the truck on in, and it is actually able to be driven through. It does seem to get stuck. I don't know if that's an intentional play feature, maybe so that the Atrociraptors can get loose, but you could also back it up right through there. Again, I can't really see from this angle what is hitting, but if I hold down on the front there, it won't detach. But again, you could drive that through, and if you want to as well, of course, the T-Rex can come through the archway as well. But the T-Rex isn't actually supposed to be there. The T-Rex is supposed to be in its cell, which is right over here. So let me show you the breaking out feature. Also, he can kind of bend over if he wanted to and eat someone, so I don't know how effective this cage is, but I'm going to hold this in the back here, and all you got to do is is just pull him in any direction and he'll break a ton of different things there. You can see everything that just fell apart. This back pillar, this part, the front door with some stickers there on the top for like a warning. You've got this archway. This part here didn't break because it didn't go that way, but these pillars, these two will not break. But there's a lot of destruction on that corner. All right, now that everything's back to normal, let's spin it around so you can see the back. There's nothing going on in the inside there. I don't know how they're feeding them. I guess just throwing them maybe live goats. I don't know that they just reach over. But on the back, you can see there's some more stickers here, which is unnecessary since you never see it. I'm not going to bother even changing the camera to an aerial view. There is nothing going on the top there. You've got a flag for some reason, which also they're underground, so I don't know how that's flying. But you've also got a spider at the top and this little section there for you to do whatever. I don't know. There's nothing on top, which is, they could have used some crates or something, but let's zoom on in here. Here is a little rack for eggs. Again, maybe it should just be up above, so it just kind of fills it out a little bit more. It's, I don't know, it's a little more cluttered than here as well, which it's fine. You've got some different ambers there. Unfortunately, we don't have the printed one with the mosquito on the inside. That's just a plain transparent brick. And then on the back there, you also have like the body, the tail, some ribs, also some spikes with the head from the other set that you can actually attach to complete it. So again, you got to check out that connecting video when I'm done with that. So here's the truck, and this is a solid build. Genuinely, I'm not a vehicle guy at all, but this is a really cool build. I also like how it has this compartment, and again, when you combine it with the other set, you can actually put two Atrociraptors inside there. That's what it's meant to do, so you'll see that in a second, but it's really cool. Like, I like the front grille, I like the lights and how they built that, the whole arch there. The wheels drive really smoothly because they are on the tan axles. You've got a spot there if you really want to have a figure. They can also hold on to the side there. Of course, the top is actually removable with the front window. Maybe it gets damaged or you just want to put a minifigure on the inside. You've just got a steering wheel, nothing too special there. But I do like the color. Maybe that's the thing that's selling me on this, is it's dark red, a little biased, but I like the orange trim as well. That's really cool. The back part, if I were to keep driving here, you can see that it actually says there on the container part, caution, with like a little keypad there for you to put in the pin to open this. Whoops. All right, here you've got another caution, some other mechanism, I don't really know. I like how it's got the crate piece there on the inside, which you saw before from the actual build, but it's in black, so I think that's cool. On top, you've got the sand blue trim that continues over, and I like the slopes, just the whole color of this. It looks really cool. Little lights there, and again on the back, no license plates or anything on here, but you've also got some like air slots, I guess, for them to breathe, and also that part there. So what you can do is you can actually remove the entire thing, completely removable. It sits on these studs. I did not put that back properly. So here's the Atrociraptor crate, and this actually lifts up, and then you can actually slide this on out. And what you're meant to do is, you can see the two spots. That's actually the exact spots where the Atrociraptor's feet would actually sit. So you can, of course, you'll have to wait for the combination video, but you can actually put two of them on the inside there and close it up completely. So that's really cool that it can house two of these. I'm not sure what other dinos can fit in here. Maybe that's an idea that I can do for all of the dinosaur from Jurassic World Dominion when we do that video once I have all the sets. And in case someone was curious, there's nothing going on in the inside there. I just realized you could also chuck figures in here as well if you want to lock them inside. Here's Owen Grady, and so far I've looked at 3 Jurassic World Dominion sets on the channel. All 3 have had the same outfit, so a little frustrating. I think that there's no variations between a lot of the sets. This is just, it's already appeared in previous Jurassic World sets as well. It's nothing new even for the movie, so it's just kind of a letdown, I think. But again, the face is perfect. They have captured his likeness, I think, so well. The only, I guess, variant here is that he comes with a revolver in this set, and on the back he does have this smile. Here's Claire Deering, and it's interesting. I noticed that when I was looking back at the other review, this looks very spotted, and that is. I don't know what's up with the printing there, but that dark red is not sticking to the teal. Anyways, the face, I don't know if it necessarily works too well for her. I've never been too big a fan, I think, for it. But she does have the scared expression on the back and some back torso printing. And this actually isn't exclusive to the set either. It appears in 2 other sets. Here's Rain Delacourt. And unfortunately, this also isn't exclusive to the set. The figure is the exact same one that appears in the set that combines with this. So not only is this the same outfit, but same with Owen. So the fact that they're the same outfits and the same characters, I just really don't like that. I think back to like Ninjago and how the sets from January, they connected from January and March. But anyways, you wouldn't get any repeats of the Ninja. So I don't know what's going on here. I wish that they had the same thought process here, or at least give him a variant, something. But anyways, he comes with a trank gun there with the guns from the Lego movie, and then also a yellow needle. I really love the leg printing. I wish that it was dual molded, but I still think it's great from the front. The torso printing is really detailed there, and I like the trench coat. The hair here, really like that in reddish brown. Removing that, you've got a great face print. You could actually remove that tattoo if you want. It looks more like a snake to me. Maybe it's a dinosaur, I don't know. But like good looking face there, I think, for different purist figures and custom figures. He does have this sort of menacing smile here on the back. He's got some more back printing. And here is Sayona Santos. And honestly, I was really looking forward to this figure. I thought that the hair here in tan was great. The outfit is just really modern looking, and I think it looks really cool. Except, look at the printing. It's so bad. What? Like, they need to fix printing white on black. Like, it's so jarring to me. Like, look at the difference there. It just does not work at all. It's such a disappointment. We've got the same build here that Rain had. Again, the hair here isn't that common, I don't think, in tan. But you could see here on the torso, very detailed when I remove the hair. She is actually using Leia's head from Star Wars. She's got a smirk here on the back and some back torso printing. Well, there you have it, everyone. That is my review of the T-Rex and Atrociraptor Dinosaur Breakout. And honestly, I really like this set. I like the fact that it can connect with the other one. And the value of it, I was really expecting it to be like $99.99, but $20 cheaper, honestly, than the one that I had in my mind. So the fact that there's that much of a gap between this set and the other big playset that we've already looked at, I don't think that's a good thing for the big playset. I think this is actually really fairly valued. You're getting like 2 exclusive dinosaurs in the set, 1 exclusive figure, and I think that it's really fun as well that you can connect it. I'm excited to do that and show you guys that in a future video. And as well, be sure to subscribe and turn on the bell notifications so you don't miss out on future Jurassic World set news and reviews. We're also going to be taking a look at the other sets, compiling all of the dinosaurs that have appeared in the different sets. So stay tuned for all that. Hope you guys did enjoy the video, though. Hope you all have a great day. I will see you all in the next one.